Breaking news coming out. American intel officials warn of risk of Hezbollah attacking the United States. This just coming out in the last 24 hours. Hezbollah has more capability to strike inside the United States than any other terrorist group, like ISIS officials have said. And these warnings are coming out after we've also seen in the last 24 hours, I've been keeping you up to date on this, the United States had told the Houthi rebels that were attacking in the Red Sea that their final warning had come last week. And we saw literally hours after that, they attacked yet again, laughing at the warnings coming from the United States. And then yesterday, the U.S., the U.K., a coalition of several nations made good on those threats, and they attacked hard, striking over 60 times last night. And now we're receiving word that the Houthi rebels in Yemen, they're now coming out today and saying that there will be retaliation against the United States. And we also said that we also heard that they said they want to see an end to the United States and Israel, chants coming from that nation. As we're hearing that Yemen, Iran, several of these nations in the Middle East, they are saying that there will be retaliatory strikes. And we saw the Houthi rebel leader in Yemen today make a speech saying, make no mistake, there will be consequences against the U.S. for this. The U.S. vocalizing that they are simply defending themselves after being attacked time and time again. News reports coming out today, one news reporter saying on Fox News, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, as they're saying that the United States is now sending the message that they will no longer be taking these hits, that they cannot settle for this, that it is time for them to respond. A lot of people in the last 24 hours concerned, though, that now this is the first step of the United States entering the conflict in the Middle East officially into war, as they're saying that tensions are rising, and now we are going to be seeing retaliatory strikes taking place yet again. Now, all of this unfolding, and we're also receiving word, too, as I mentioned, breaking news coming out as intel officials warn the risk of Hezbollah now attacking the United States within the U.S. territories is also on the rise with everything that is unfolding. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys the latest information coming out, reading directly from the articles. These are going to be linked in the description below, so that way you can see them for yourself. Now, before we dive in, do me a quick favor. I see we've got 857 people live with me in the chat. Please do me a favor, smash the like button if you appreciate the updates. If I could get another 200 likes, we could get almost 400 likes. That helps just spread this out so more people can see the latest breaking news. In addition to that, if this is your first time here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on that notification bell. I'll keep you up to speed on everything. And to stay connected outside of social media platforms, consider joining my newsletter, so that way if communications are disrupted, you're still able to be updated with everything that is going on. And that is going to be at steveramnews.com, because I believe personally that knowledge is power, and us knowing what's going on is half of the battle. If we can know what's taking place, we can prepare ourselves and our families. We cannot be scared, but be prepared. And I see we have people hopping on with me live. Good to see that we've got Deanne, Jason, Glenn, God's Women of War saying crazy times that we live in. Yes. Scoop saying click that like button. Thank you so much. Yes, please do so. It just helps spread this out further. Wow, 918 people live with me, 377 likes. If I could get another, looks like, 393. 7 more likes, we can get almost half the room to hit the like button. And I see We the People saying, just stay prepared. Yes. Now, let me go ahead and share with you the latest. And again, just to clarify, these are potential threats of attacks within the United States. It says, coming from American intel officials, warnings of the risk of Hezbollah attacks within the U.S. And I've already shared with you several times here on the channel that we've received warnings from the FBI, from Congress, from various military experts saying that they believe there are sleeper cells within the United States already prepping for attacks, coordinated efforts against our infrastructure systems and cyber attacks, also potential physical attacks. A lot of warnings coming out. Now, let me share with you the latest. And again, this article coming out in the past 24 hours that says U.S. officials assess that there's a rising risk Lebanese Hezbollah militants will strike Americans in the Middle East and even potentially hit inside of the United States, 4 officials familiar with intelligence told Politico. Now, the Iran-backed militant group would likely target U.S. personnel in the Middle East first, the official said. And U.S. intelligence agencies are gathering data on Hezbollah that suggests that it could be considering attacks on both the U.S. troops or diplomatic personnel overseas, 2 officials have said. Now, the chance of an assault on U.S. soil is also growing as tensions in the region escalate. And like I said, in the last 24 hours, a major retaliative strike took place from the United States and the UK in Yemen on the Houthi rebels. And now we've already heard back that there will be consequences for this. They're saying they will strike back. Hezbollah could draw on the capability that they have to put people in place to do something, one official said, referring to a potential attack on the U.S. in U.S. soil. It is something that we should be worried about, the official said. Like others in the story,